Hello and welcome back. You are tuned in to the Underwater Rugby channel, broadcasting live from Bellahøj Swim Stadium in Copenhagen, Denmark. The next match today will be between Betta and Urheilusukeltajat from Helsinki. These two teams have never played before, and Betta has a very long history in the league, being one of the founding clubs. And they have played 56 matches altogether. They have 29 wins, 6 draws, and 21 losses. They've scored a total of 153 goals, and they have surrendered 182 goals, giving them a negative differential of 29 points. Urheilusukeltajat have played 8 games in the Euroleague. They have won 2, tied 0, and lost 6. The total number of goals they've scored is 8. They have surrendered 39, giving them a negative differential of 31 points. So the players will come out soon, and the match will be in a few minutes.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
Welcome back, underwater rugby fans around the world. You're tuned in to the Euroleague broadcast from Copenhagen, Denmark. The next match will be between Betta and Urheilusukeltajat. Allow me to introduce to you first now, on the blue team side, number 1, Vertti Leinonen. Number 3, Chihan Kipir. Number 8, Sergei Leonov. Number 10, Hakan Togar. Number 11, the captain, Viktor Krylov. Number 12, Ilya Azorov. Number 13, Tommy Swamalainen. Number 15, Jim Hombeck. Number 16, Alexander Bakanov. Number 17, Juho Alto. Number 33, Alexei Bryazhnikov. Number 90, Yari Homakorpi. And in reserve this match, number 4, Samuli Jusila. Number 9, Anton Chuzin. And number 70, Riku Rikonen. On the other side of the pool, wearing white, number 2, Totti Nurmi. Number 3, Lauri Kumpulainen. Number 6, Leo Selohov. Number 7, Henry Hutonen. Number 8, Otto Nurmi. Number 9, Timmy Tutti. And a captain wearing number 10, Marcus Nevalainen. Number 11, Roy Nurmi. Number 13, Mikko Hirvonen. Number 14, Janne Lind. Number 66, Timo Pelteri, pardon me. And number 99, Timo Letti. The referees this match are on deck, Thomas Mark. And in the water, Tommy Epperson and Rafael Tito de Morris. All right, we're back on the air here. And the next match will be between Betta and Urheilusukeltajat. Betta's definitely favorite team here. We'll see if Urheilusukeltajat can keep a more stable defense. Already, Hakan Togar is working over there, passing down. Chan Kipir passes over. They get to Peltari on the goal. They switch. The pressure here. Togar's already back. He's trying to put it in, grabbing the goalie's neck. Oh, this. They pick it up. No. Togar comes back in. He thought he should have a teammate there. Ended up delivering the ball to the opponent. Tute. Out of bounds. So I don't think that Urheilusukeltajat can win this game, and they cannot tie it and get it into penalty shootout. The question is really how much they can hold down the score. And so far, the attacks have been pretty forceful. Somebody Usula waiting by the goal there underneath, crowding out the back. It'll probably be a pushing call. Yeah. So for the moment, Urheilusukeltajat is getting a break. With this free throw, they have a chance to see if they can hold on to possession. And that's going to be a challenge. They're struggling already. There we see Iko Hirvonen trapped. Holmbeck on one side. Roughing called against Betta. He passes backwards, and the ball's stolen quickly away. And there's an attack. Ball gets kicked or punched out, but Betta brings it back immediately. Hakan Togar waiting on the left side here. Now they're coming in from above. Jihan Kipir, I think it's over there with the ball. Horve Korpi. 0-2. Is it Leonov? Pushing. Another break for Urheilusukeltajat. And Kim's back. Good to see you, Kim. Nobody can hear you right now because we got to get your... and Nina. So I have the co-commentators here. The only problem is we have to tune in the sound here. And all right. We'll have everything working in just a minute. Right now, the game is scoreless, but there's a lot of pressure. There has been pressure on Urheilusukeltajat the whole time. And as you can see, they're fighting their way in. Betta, I mean. Jim Holmbeck here on the side. Ball bounces out. Return to attack. Kicked away by the back. And now Urheilusukeltajat takes the ball, loses it immediately. Stripped away as he was coming out. Pass upwards. Urheilusukeltajat takes the ball, locks it up on the surface. 0-0. I still have some. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks, Christian. So, so Christian Schaefer
is handing out food.
Yeah, he's a really great player, and he's not because he bribed us with the pastry, but because he is. And he's getting ready to play in Graz for Denmark.
I think everyone is getting ready to play in Graz.
Not everybody can make it. I'm not going to make it. No.
As a player? No.
No chance.
Too bad.
Too bad.
You need to train more.
I know. And to lose 40 years. Are we on? Oh. Okay. Well, we'll wait. You can talk here.
But if you try to talk in a microphone, we can maybe hear you. Okay, we keep explaining. Devrel is taking a break. This is a historical moment.
It's a well-deserved break, though.
Yeah. Okay, so we are playing Betta against the Finns.
You have been training to pronounce this, right?
Yeah, I've been training. I spend every day.
Can you just tell us once more? Yeah.
Yeah, great. So free throw for Ö, which is now the nickname of...
You can just say
Sukeltajat. I'm half deaf. We call them the Finns.
The Finns.
The Finns. Helsinki.
It's okay, we're waiting for the signal to go, right?
Yep. Nice passes, but Betta is trying to build a wall where they can come through.
I think this will be a very even game.
So far it's been really interesting to watch.
Oh, so much force.
No team is giving the other team any space.
No. Oh, see. Oh, nice. Nice by number 15. Nice ball skills.
A drop ball.
Oh, now. Good forechecking, I really like it. It's two players always on the one with the ball. Okay.
Nice switches on the goal. Oh, and Betta just took the ball away from Helsinki.
Always meeting under. Okay, where's his teammates? Nice. Going down.
Helsinki is prepared for the attack.
Nice
Lying
pass
ready.
by number 90. Who's number 90? Kovakoki. I can pronounce that. Super nice pass.
And Betta is coming in with their next wave.
I love seeing rugby at this level. This is just great. Togan is... Oh, I thought it was in the basket.
But it was not.
No, it was
Really good
inside.
save there.
Yeah. Number
Good
12.
start to swim out. Sometimes dropping the ball is the only option to do.
Okay. Fast break.
Now we're coming into some scrum. I hope that they
It's 4 persons in the scrum.
will leave the
5.
scrumming behind.
Okay, nice. It's out of it. Number 3 going with the ball. Long pass forward. Nice. Look at this. Oh, it's going. Oof, great pass. No, he didn't see it. He didn't see the ball.
The speed and the power that they're swimming with is so impressive. I wonder how often they train.
Yeah. Was pushing. So they're taking timeout. White
Why
timeout.
it's taking time out? Why do you think they're taking a timeout? Are they tired? Are they trying to
No, I
change
don't-
tactics?
I don't think they're tired. I think the Betta have 2 fast breaks where they're passing 3 passes and then they are under the goalie and just roughing. And I think that the Finns, the Helsinki team,
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to pronounce it. The Helsinki team, they're playing so good that they have to find each other, lay closer to each other, and they have so much force and strength. So they just have to manage to stop them at the middle of the pool.
Yeah. So more forechecking, basically.
More forechecking, yeah.
Betta is currently really good in the forechecking and strong on the attacks, but I also this is a really interesting game so far. Both teams can win.
This is the first time I see the Finns. I'm impressed. But it's going to be a challenge to pronounce the last names. I'm so sorry.
We're just gonna wing it.
Yeah. Like you always do.
Yeah. So the captain of the Helsinki team is Markus Nivlianen. Neverleinen. I'm winging it.
And as always, Victor Krylov is the captain for Betta.
And they both must have a really lot of experience to manage to be a captain of such a good team.
Yeah. Let's see. Start with a free throw.
For white. They had a really good free throw before. I wonder if they're going to do the same tactics.
Oh, I missed it.
It was a triangle throw, so straight down, straight to the right or straight to the left.
Okay.
You
No.
see that they had the same lineup here, but they didn't manage to throw the ball there.
No, maybe Betta was on the track. Okay, see that movement. It's really good move. Okay, pushing down. The defender is laying across the basket and he's pushing, going. Oh, nice opportunity. Okay,
Opportunity number 2.
really good. But the better forward here is working so hard, getting it up in the scrum.
I was hoping the first forward would attack a little bit harder. I think he was not aware that he had a good chance there.
No, maybe not. Okay, now what is
Okay,
it?
something was happening.
Very.
White free throw,
I didn't.
close to the goal. Interesting
it's
what's
a
gonna
high
happen.
free throw. Okay, did it manage to take the basket?
I don't
No.
know.
Let's see what they do with this free throw.
So we're halfway, the first half. Still 0-0.
Good game.
Really good game to watch. If you're just tuning in, it's Helsinki against Betta.
Helsinki. Yeah. Okay.
it's really good to see that Betta is like they're lying ready for the defense, but they still have this forward attacking also. It's hard to get into their goal.
I must say I'm impressed by the Helsinki, the time on the bottom. They might move a little bit so they can help each other out. Okay, a lot of scrums though.
But as you say, with the Finns lying on the bottom, you don't see them go up straight. They go up very slowly and they might drop down again because they see an opportunity there.
Yeah, probably. Oh. What?
Okay, I think they're trying to explain here when you are allowed to switch and when you're not allowed to switch.
Yeah, it was something with the...
So one blue player is being sent out, and I assume this is because of a faulty exchange.
Yeah.
So that the player was not out of the water yet.
It's power play again. We have seen a lot of power play in the previous game as well. And Viktor Krylov, the captain of Betta, is being sent out for 2 minutes.
What do you think is going to happen?
I think it's going to be a tight defense. The Betta is not going to let the Helsinki come near the basket. They're going to maybe do scrums to slow the game down and to just wait until 2 minutes is passing.
Yeah.
Look at that. The forward went out. Okay.
Do you see how the Finns are lying so good there on the bottom?
Yeah. Look at that.
For a long time. They don't just go up.
But the Betta is just sending out one person at a time. They're not just enough to keep Helsinki away from the basket.
Yeah, to keep them busy.
Yeah. Oh. Holmbeck is going straight forward. Oh, he takes the ball.
And is he gonna go for it?
Oh, that's a grip on the Finn. It's a clear grip on the Finn.
Did the referee see that too?
I don't know, maybe. Hope so. Yeah, really tight grip on the Finn.
Yeah.
These fins
Free
are
throw for black.
It's quite expensive, so when someone is gripping the fin, you're always like, no, my fin, don't break my fin.
How many fins have you broken?
It's usually around 2 pairs, around 2 years, yeah.
So 1 a year.
1 a year, maybe.
Yeah.
It breaks your heart. When you break the fin, you break your heart.
There is another free throw. There is a warning.
What was the warning for?
I don't know, but I heard the word warning. Probably for the white team, because the blue team has again a free throw. Wow,
Nice.
do you see him holding the ball, just passing it around? And this is power play. They're only in the water with 5 players right now, and they're still attacking on the goal.
45 seconds until full team. Oh, okay, now they have to start fast. Nice
Oh,
forward
that
checking.
was grabbing on the mask.
It
But
was.
no one saw that except for us and all of you who are watching this.
Okay, put it. Oh, that was really good grip of the ball.
Okay, let's see if they can make it to the
3
goal.
seconds, 22, 21.
It's really nice. I'm actually for both teams.
I like it when
Yeah.
it's such an even game.
Nice attack.
Oi.
Here. Oi.
Oh, it's not called for that. Do you see the bang on the head?
Yeah. Is that allowed?
kind of
It was
hard.
kind of a push. They stole the goal.
Yeah, I saw the goal.
Helsinki is on the goal. Will they manage?
No, no, I don't think so.
But they have such a good bottom time. He's still there.
Yeah.
Okay, and now he's out of air. But Betta is back in the water with 6 people.
What is happening?
Really interesting game. A lot of stuff happening.
Oh.
They're talking here. Is it a friendly talk?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, they don't look too angry to each other. More,
Silly. No.
more, I don't agree. Okay. The referee is coming up.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. We are represented in black today.
Yeah, actually, the team T-shirt.
Yeah, you're wearing the team
Yeah.
T-shirts. Well, then
Nice
I'll
call.
act like I will be for Helsinki. But being neutral is nice.
Yeah, neutral.
It makes you
Being
look at a
positive.
game at a different angle, that you're for both teams, that you can see the positive actions of both teams.
Yeah, for a great played game.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see now.
Only 4 minutes left in this first half. It's 0-0. Both had good attacks. No one had a really good attack that we...
Not so super dangerous.
No.
Helsinki has taken basket one time earlier and might do it again because wait, see. What a scrum. Okay. He's good.
Nice.
Takes a ball almost every time. Number 10 is taking a place around the basket, trying to. Going up again.
Going up for air, preparing for their attack. If you prepare for your attack, that means that the other opponent can also prepare for their defense.
Look how many players there are around the basket.
Okay,
That's
ooh, there
once
are some
again.
hands under the...
They're trying to, but the forwards is working really hard and they are actually managing to push out the game a couple of meters at a time. Through the most critical of the time. And then number 8 is fresh, coming from the side, from the bench. A lot of play in surface.
Yeah, but this is not really the normal scrum. It's still a little bit under the water, but still
Exactly.
scrum.
Yeah. So anything can happen. Ooh.
Oh, that was a really nice catch
Football
there
skills.
on a fin. See, it's important to play other sports like underwater rugby. It's good to have some football lessons.
Yeah, probably. Should try.
Free throw for Betta.
Okay, let's see what they can do. Just holding away the opponent. Oh,
Oh, that was a nice throw.
yeah, it was. Look, it's like handball. What's it called in English?
Handball.
Handball.
Yeah, handball,
Okay.
I think. See how their ball handling is so good.
Oh, just
Wow,
pushing it down.
they practiced on this little sneaky thing.
I think it's good. It's a good game because they're playing very similar to each other. They're playing at the same time, just pushing in with a lot of people around the basket, trying to take position, pushing out the defender and the goalie. And probably that is why it's so even, the game.
They're going in with wave number, I forgot the count, maybe 8 or 9 now. Oh, where's the ball?
It's
Oh, he's holding it there. Oh,
nice.
you think that Betta's gonna score, and then the Finns are just like, no,
No, and number
we're
9,
coming back.
9, Timmy Tutti was doing a great job with the defense.
Now we're on the surface again. This can go either way. It can go a breakout. It can go...
It hurts just seeing this scrum. Wow. 1 minute left.
1 minute left.
This was very
Oh,
fast game.
number 11 had a really good back tackle there.
Look at this. Just if we get it to the other side, no.
I
okay.
think both teams are so eager right now to set that one goal. I think it's gonna end up 0-0 in this last minute. I don't see
neck grip.
the Finns giving up on an
But-
inch here.
The number 8 was pointing at the 8. At the head.
Free throw for
throw on the
Betta.
High free throw. Look at this. This is an opportunity. Do
Okay,
they have
number
the
1,
basket?
Linionen is throwing out. I'm just winging it here with the names. Say it with a lot of confidence and hope to say it right.
Okay, nice. But then everyone went up, which is understandable. But they have this.
This is a good
Tober.
opportunity for Mälaren, but they don't want to do the Mälaren.
No, of course, Helsinki is trying to just block, just hold the ball,
30 seconds left.
hold it in the scrum, up. But the referee saw that. It's a lot of screaming from the bench as well. The teammates is just cheering on whoever they want.
It's a free throw for White. Free throw? Free throw. Free throw for
There
White.
was a little one of you. Netherlands accent. I like it.
So number 99, Teemu Lehti, is trying to give his last tips to the team. We didn't hear what he said because I don't speak Finnish, but I assume he just says... What does this 2 mean?
2 meters.
Oh,
If we're gonna lay the 3.
I was thinking maybe this is their tactic, showing which number they're gonna do. We're gonna do option number 2 because there was no one close by.
No, but maybe. Oh, I don't know.
So 10 seconds left. If there's gonna be a goal now, that's gonna be very impressive.
3.
They're not allowing the ball to go anywhere.
There.
Nice.
First half is over.
This was such an impressive first half. I cannot wait till the second half, actually.
Second.
Soon we will go to the highlights of this game.
See if Travel is drinking his coffee.
Yeah, Devil is taking their break. We hope you don't miss them too much and you're satisfied with us.
Now tries to pronounce the last names.
The last names, yes.
We'll be back in a moment.
Yeah, I think the most complicated name is this one.
Number 33.
Priashikishikov.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, I think the most complicated name is the team name. Urheilusukeltajat. Maybe I will get it in.
We'll be back in a minute.
Soon we're gonna tune in again for the second half. This is Betta against Helsinki with the unpronounceable name Urheilusukeltajat something. It's been a very exciting first half. 0-0. Very tight. It can go both ways, and it wouldn't surprise me if this is going to end up in penalties. And I think even the penalties will be very tight. Both teams don't give an inch to each other. Let's see who's first at the ball. Betta is winning this by far. Strong start. Let's hope that we're going to have a little bit of less scrumming around. But I understand that the last 2 minutes, both teams wanted to score but didn't want to have a goal against them. Here we see number 3 lying ready to attack on the goal. But first we need to get the ball to him.
You're by yourself, Kim.
Number 11 throwing the ball out.
What happened to Nina?
She went for a little break.
Okay.
But,
well, good. This game is really exciting because I think Betta was favored, definitely favored to win this game, and they have not been able to crack Urheilusukeltajat's defense. And as the game's gone on, they got confidence, haven't they?
Yeah, and then Helsinki has actually made some nice approaches to Betta goals. But as said before, I feel that both teams have not really had a really nice, good opportunity to score yet. Because the other teams are so good in defense from both sides. But here we see Helsinki attacking on the Betta goal, taking it easy, trying to pull a little bit here and there. Trying to get the first people off and being ready for their second wave. I love it how Betta is coming up looking like sharks, like to-do, to-do, to-do.
Oh, Nina's back. All right.
Thank you. I didn't really want to miss this. 2 minutes. 5 minutes.
And you already missed 2 exciting minutes.
Oh, such a shame.
Yes,
5 minutes
first Betta tried to attack Helsinki, and then Helsinki tried to attack Betta, and now we're going back.
Testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can
All
hear
right,
you.
good. So this is you're watching a really historic game because for the Helsinki team, this is really big that they could play 0-0 for a whole half, and now they're into the second half, and definitely I don't think anybody expected this.
Well, to be honest, we were not really prepared on what we're gonna look at.
No, so we're glad that you're back and giving us the background because we are just
Oh,
saying
so
it's a really
this is the
good game.
first year for this club in the league, and some clubs have played for a whole season or 2 seasons without winning a single match. So it's not easy to win in this at this top level.
No. But like Helsinki is doing an absolutely great job. I would not expect that they were the underdog, the expected underdog here.
No, not really.
This looks like a very equal game.
They have the confidence. Just going in, just another play.
They play as a team.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're there with 4 guys hanging around underwater, now trying to prepare their goal, and they have a bottom time, which is impressive.
There's one family in here. New to me. So the dad and the 2 sons are both playing for Helsinki.
In the
Nice.
same now.
Yeah.
All of them, all
Yeah.
3.
And the mom is sitting in the stands watching.
Nice. Family goals.
Yeah.
Going to Copenhagen. I'm so impressed with the precision and the power that they are throwing the ball.
But now it's kind of.
So here's the thing, Kim. Now, as you're watching this high-level rugby, you can recognize that you have to flip over on your back and use the bottom to defend the ball. And that, as a hockey player, you don't ever play like that. You're always facing downwards.
You don't know that. Sometimes, when you want to be the cool guy, you swim upside down.
Okay. Pushing the puck.
Pushing the puck.
Oh, they've got a chance.
This is a...
Okay.
Okay, this was some miscommunication between the 2 teams, I think.
Either it's going to be pushing.
They
Pushing.
didn't stop. They
Pushing,
just kept going.
Okay. This was a really good opportunity there. Like one guy was lying ready to do the melon, and the other guy didn't even notice him.
They started pushing too soon. Didn't have the ball.
Too bad. But that shows that they have the power in it, and maybe they will come back again. So their free throw is really easy. They, you know, no one is attacking them. Helsinki is lying back like, okay, you can come to us.
Down. It's such a difference in the game before.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They were forechecking much harder in the game between Polisen and where they were playing.
Okay, I just have to ask Christian Schaefer. Christian, this is a little bit of a surprise to me.
Yeah, it's a surprise to me as well. But I think it's something to do with the style of play. I mean, Betta doesn't practice that high octane pace tempo, but still you will think they should be able to make a goal because they are stronger and perhaps better conditioned than the Helsinki players. But again, as we said,
sorry, like.
It's
very interesting when you say, but if there's a goal.
But as we said, sometimes when we see these loop side scores like 15 and 17-0, you think, oh, some teams are not very good. But all the players here and all the teams here are very, very capable of playing good rugby. So
and then
it's not a surprise that the Helsinki team plays well. It's just a bit of surprise that Betta hasn't scored.
Betta had their chances in the beginning of the game.
But so did Helsinki.
Yeah. But they lost momentum. I mean, they had Hakan Togar and Cihan Kapir thinking that, oh yeah, we're going to score, and they didn't do it.
But I don't know. I think their playing style are so similar, so they know how to push away when they are attacked. So similar. Look at this.
Oh yeah.
But I think perhaps they should try to, if they manage to get some of the Russians, let's see, it goes here. Victor passes it over.
This is going so fast.
That's Cihan Kapir.
The goalie didn't move at all. That was a little bit suspicious.
Or that's just a very good goaling technique.
No. If a guy pushes with all he has on the back and the goalie doesn't move, here we go again. Leo Silohov, is it him?
No, it's seen the number 11.
So it's Victor.
Yeah.
Penalty shot.
Penalty shot. There you
like
go.
you were indicating.
Yeah. It's just when you see somebody with completely free hit or push on the goalie's back and the goalie is lying flat. Then
you get to get suspicious.
Then.
So who is going to take and who's going to defend?
I think Victor will probably like to shoot, but he was just in the water, so I don't know if he has the air for it. But there are many who can shoot.
Holmbeck.
Yeah, and Ilya Asorov could shoot as well. Tommy could shoot. Sihan could shoot. I think Sihan will probably...
I'm excited who's going to take them.
If Victor doesn't have the air for it.
Like Timmy Peltiari is probably going to take.
Now blue timeout, so I think Victor will shoot when he gets some breath, because he was the guy underwater when the penalty came, so he's probably short on air. So he took the timeout so he can shoot.
Now, Darrell, now you have 3.
3, yeah, I've taken a break.
Darrell, how much cake have you eaten this weekend?
You're going to get checked for diabetes on Monday.
You ate the first cake, you ate the second cake, and now you have...
I kept a piece of the carrot cake hidden for 24 hours. And it tasted good. I needed sugar.
The third cake was super good. Thanks for bringing it by.
Thank you.
So, yeah, it's been... the cafe is closed here, unfortunately, but... we've got a coffee machine here, but no one's making the coffee.
No,
so
but I'm looking out for you. That's why I brought you a lot of sugar.
I haven't done any push-ups. I'm going to go do my push-ups, and I'll be back in a second.
Okay, that was going
How many will
to
you
do
do?
their push-ups.
How many?
25.
25.
Did you do your 57 from...
Yeah, I think so. It was so many. I was like, oh my god.
Now, Darrell, we should almost get the... Darrell is making the push-ups. It's good technique.
5, 6.
Broad stance, all the way down with the chest.
It's really
Good
strong.
explosiveness from Darrell.
You would almost assume he is a national team player.
It looks very
It's keep on
convincing.
going.
Okay, the penalty is gonna be taken now. I
No,
know
it's
Devil
fine.
is interesting, but this is gonna be a very interesting shot.
Number
Is
11.
it gonna be
Yes,
1-0?
Victor will shoot, as we thought. Number 66.
Teemu Peltari will be defending.
Victor's.
There
My
we
guess
go.
is Victor will score now.
I
Taking
hope
it slowly.
he doesn't. But you know,
That's very
Taking it slow.
style of Victor. Slow and easy. Go down, and then go beneath. Try to. And he
there's
has
a
shoulder in
shoulder
there.
in the basket.
Oh.
Convincing.
Jeez.
Good job by Victor. He did his job like he was supposed to do. Darrell is
Aghast.
He's not really happy.
But
Oh.
I've seen a lot of penalty this weekend, and a lot of the goalies start by
By laying
lying on
the-
top of the the
Yeah.
basket. That wouldn't be the technique I would use. So I've been a little bit surprised by that. I don't think the goalies have been that good of a job.
Would you do a better job?
Yeah, I wouldn't lie
top.
because when you just lie in the basket, you give the
He has
shooter
such
all
a
the
grip.
advantage.
He's all the
Ah.
grip.
Well,
and
Jørgen
back,
Kristoffersen
and
was
he's
here
controlling
before.
everything.
He's goalie,
Hmm?
so he offers very good critique of what he saw, and I think, I mean, I agree definitely that you want to keep them off with your feet
Mhm.
if you can. If you're that kind of mobile player and you can block them. But he said you always have to keep between the person and the basket so there's no gap.
Mm.
So sometimes you're forced onto the top, but
Here we go again. Is
yeah.
it Ilya?
Is it gonna be
Oh.
2-0? No. Again, he
Are they going to
didn't
call
move.
another penalty?
No,
White
free
free
throw
throw.
for White.
7:58 showing on the clock, and Urheilusukeltajat, can they come back now?
You're such a
Yes,
show
Yes,
off.
they can.
Yeah, exactly. I was just, what did you say?
You're such a show off.
You've been practicing
Oh.
to pronounce that.
That's right. I'm going to change my name.
I can say one word in Finnish is kaksi juusta hamburgerlainen, kiitos.
Hey, what does that mean?
2 cheeseburgers, please.
Okay.
Well,
Is that one word?
No, it's just
it's a sentence,
it's a sentence.
but it's a show off. It's a good show off.
But it's
Holmbeck takes it away.
seems like Betta has taken the overhand a little bit now.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's again the shoulder in the basket. Good attack from the top.
But the whole game has
Two
been
players.
singing between Beta having the overhands and
that
Helsinki
Juho
having the
Aalto there?
overhands.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can he get down? Tommy is lying, and that's a goal.
Oh!
Nice goal.
I did not even see who scored.
I was-
It just fell in there.
Hakan?
I think so. He has pushed over the goalie's head.
It's
and
Hakan
right now
Tuga
in
with the
basket.
goal. I think that was the game.
Yeah. Hakan Togar is a very good player, and his personality comes out in the play. Like he establishes balance.
Wow.
It's not so important here with Beta, but with Ege, he used to be
Hakan
the
Togar.
point clearer.
Yeah,
This
but I
was
think
a
they
good
put
goal.
in Someone else as
But
well.
it seems like that Helsinki team will have difficulties coming back in the game.
Yeah, that's it.
But they're called.
They put in Alto, right? Alto.
Alto's in, isn't he?
Yeah, because it's
Oh,
making
you
a
have Alto
difference.
in.
I saw the big bear.
Yeah.
We just call him the beard.
The beard.
Yeah, we just call him the beard.
You do?
The comments
Yeah.
going in.
Just-
Rikkonen out.
It's just like you call James Harden the beer. So he's the the Harden of underwater rugby.
Because he
He's
makes
just
a
the beard.
difference. He makes a difference in the middle of the pool. He is super fast and makes the attack so much easier for the others. Which position does he play? Alto?
He can play multiple positions actually. I've seen him both play defender, but also seen him play forward. I don't know what
wonder what
he's
he
listed as this time.
Here he is,
He's listed as
defender.
a defender. Yeah.
He's the national coach now of Finland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good choice.
So Roy Nurmi, the father of in this family trio that's on this team right now. He was a national coach, but no longer. And it's surprising how difficult it is to get national coaches. I mean, there are controversies.
Now we just see a video challenge from the goal. I don't know what their complaint is, but I think you've seen some of these video challenges just being called by teams who know perhaps there's nothing there, but they just want their extra break.
Free timeout.
Yeah, so perhaps we should talk, not now, but in the future, discuss which plays should be called, because I don't think all plays should be able to be reviewed by video, because some are just used very tactically, and it's just a break in the game, and we want the game to flow and be played, and not with a lot of stops.
Right. What we should say is, why would it give you more time to ask for a video review than simply to call a timeout?
But to be honest, this goal was so beautiful, I don't mind looking at it a few times.
You see here,
It's
again,
still a goal.
A goal, but they got some air, and
Yeah. So that was longer than a timeout would have been.
yeah, and that's probably what they wanted.
Yeah.
But now let's see if Helsinki can take this
So
back.
2-0, and
Can come again.
7 minutes left.
Helsinki
they can
needs
still
to
come back.
score to get something going here. But I think this is still a good result for them anyway. A 2-0 loss would be still very decent.
We're not done yet, guys. It
No,
can still
not
turn
over.
into 2-1 or 2-2.
Let's see.
Shields the ball behind his back, spins around. They go over on the left side.
Feels like Betta really wants
Sian
to make
Kapir
another
down.
goal.
Yeah.
They really do want to make another goal. Just a fast
Uh,
one. Of course they won't, but yeah.
So let me ask you, Nina, you're good at all aspects of underwater rugby, except you don't score as many goals as you'd like. What do you see in this?
I'm going to.
What do you see in this play that is going into your head that you want to integrate into your game?
Of course, the passes, the ball handling skills.
Ball handling skills.
And he just dropped the ball while you said that. But continue.
Of course. But I think it's the most important thing that we have to step up in general for underwater rugby is ball handling skills. Because it's... In the previous game, we also saw it. Flipper just banged out the ball from the hands of Polisen. And in this game, it's not so much of it. They are handling the ball so good. They can swim without risking anything with the ball out like he did right now. Yeah, ball handling skills.
A little bit out of sync there between Victor and Hakan. I think you see that when you have
Oh, look at this.
Oh, they stole the goal.
mixed teams where... that's Tommy to Ilya. That's a goal. Good goal.
Yeah.
I almost thought it would.
Was Ilya Sorov with the goal? Ilya is a strong guy.
Okay,
Number 12, Ilya
Asorov.
Asorov.
sort of. He got underneath and he forced the goalie off. And we'll watch it again.
The goalie was already out of balance because of, is it Tarkan's job there?
No, it's Tommy.
13.
It's Tommy Suomalainen.
Yeah.
Who scored it?
Ilya Sorov.
Yeah, but Suomalainen got the assist.
Suomalainen with the assist.
Oh, it would be nice to see the rerun of their little haiku dance.
So, the question I had for you, Nina, I'll ask one more time. What are you gonna get about scoring goals from watching this?
From scoring goals?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to get stronger.
I'm not trying to pin you down. I'm just trying to
Yeah, I
find
understand.
what is it you see in their technique and scoring that.
In this technique is that you take plays around the basket and it's a team effort. Many of these times it's a team effort. You come in 3 players, you come with the second wave, you're doing it perfectly. Straight passes over and under the defender and staying down on the bottom. And some, of course, like this goal that's going to be there.
That's a very nice
Exactly,
goal.
nice track. That you have to do it in sync. You're just pushing and then this millisecond later you're gonna push in the goal, and that is strength. So team effort and strength is the concept of this game.
I would like
Betta
to
is
add
good.
distinctiveness to that. You just
Yeah, of
they
course.
are so like we're gonna do this. There's no what should I do?
Look at Sihan's goal here.
Yeah.
He makes a pass but he stays down.
Exactly.
A lot of players would go up. He stays up. He moves all the way close and he just explode up. It's a very nice goal.
He's a professional CrossFit coach, right?
I don't know.
I think someone told me that he's a CrossFit coach.
That's where all the muscles come from.
Oh, he's a great goal scorer.
And all of a sudden it's 4-0. Yeah.
Oh, it's a shame they didn't show replay of that.
Yeah.
That's a good goal.
We will see it in a summary. Maybe we should video challenge it.
But now I think the pattern of the game is more what you would expect.
What we expected, yeah,
But I'm looking forward to the Tusen Beta game
of course.
and the Malch Flipper game.
Absolutely.
That's going to be two
Oh.
very exciting games.
That is not good for the elbow.
Where is Jörn? He should come back.
I think he is.
With his kids.
His wife told him that now you have to spend time with your kids.
Yeah, that's true.
He has 5 kids, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
They can
good.
spend time with each other.
Anyway, Jörn was by far one of the best commentators.
He is.
He knows a lot about the game.
He's been playing a lot of years.
It's a shame that Hivakonen went up now. I was expecting that he would not take the ball but continue swimming underwater,
Oh.
as we've seen before.
There's no way to come back from that, really.
I would like to stay optimistic, but it's hard.
You'd need to get a goal a minute. It's not really possible.
What's the game after this one, Darrell? Is that
Malmö,
is it?
isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Which game is after this?
It's
So we have
Malmö against Molde.
Tusen versus Malmö.
Oh, wait.
Teton, yeah.
Tusen versus Malmö. Egersund, Molde, Flipper Malch and Beta Tusen.
So we have two, I would say, less important games.
But still fun to watch.
Okay, so
Oh,
Tutsune against Triton.
Goal again.
I thought it was a replay of the other goal because it was
The same guy?
almost in the same way. I was on.
Oh, it's Sihan again with the goal. He got warm.
We'll see, watch it again. Well, actually,
Yes, there it is.
Rupsy.
Oh,
Wow, that's an
True, too
impressive
crazy.
goal.
so Christian already knows this, but I will tell.
Everyone who's listening.
Yeah, Sihan Kapir, the guy is shown right here. He is a big goal scorer, and he was a very important player for the Turkish club Ege. But Ege is not in the league anymore. They left the league, and now the question that I have as a journalist is that whether the Turkish national team will go to Graz, and if they do go, will they have him on the team?
I think a more interesting, I think it's an interesting question, but we talked about last night that the seeding, you could, because since Finland and Turkey didn't participate in the last World Cup, you could have a group that is Denmark, or that's Norway, Denmark, Turkey and Finland. That is actually a possibility. That could be one group. So you could have a really, really strong group because Finland and Turkey wasn't seeded from the last World Cup.
And that would really be
that is kind of a group.
And then you could have another group that would be Germany, Austria, Spain, and England.
There's something that speaks against that, though,
Yeah.
and that is Levent is on the
But
commission
Czech Republic then.
to fight for
Probably
Turkey.
also.
No, yeah, but it's a draw. I mean, Levent hasn't anything to do with how the
What-
teams come up.
What do you mean?
Um,
Rudiger presented the draw in the last minute, and then they had to change it
Yeah,
in Cali. How do you explain that?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
defending the CMS system?
No,
Christian?
I'm
I
not.
see some
I'm
goals
just,
flying around there.
I'm just thinking when you have a draw, it's difficult to affect the draw.
But the deadline for applying to VM is in 3 weeks, so then we'll know who
Yeah.
is,
Yeah, we'll find
Then you'll
out.
know.
who's playing and who's not.
But the team lists are not made public before in, I guess,
Is there a date there, public?
No, I think there should be a day where the teams are announced.
No,
Yeah, probably. But it's a high free throw for the Helsinki team. We might see if they can do something with the last 2 minutes.
But it's a shame that the Helsinki team, they played really well, and then suddenly they
It's 5-0.
5 goals in within 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's a little unfair.
I think they
Do
should
you
be
think
happy.
they did something wrong?
I think they just got tired.
They're outplayed. Yeah.
So their tip would be
I think they
to
played really well.
practice
They
harder, more stamina.
Yeah, just about that. 3 goals that came almost exactly the same way.
But
They have to find a tactic
but
against that
it's also about perhaps 2 teams in different stages of their
development.
in the development. The Finnish
Yeah.
team, I mean, the Betta club is more in a win-now mode. I think you see that when they brought in Sihan and Hakan, where the Finnish team is more in a rebuilding phase. So
But it will be a really strong team.
I'll tell
Looking
you
at the first half of this game,
Something about the Beta club. Anton Chuzin, he's one of the founders of the league, but he doesn't get to start in matches if
it's because
Victor
he
doesn't think he's in shape.
and
Oh,
Sihan
there's
again. Can he
someone
get a
more.
hat trick?
And Victor has given important penalties and things like that to Holmbeck and other players because he thought that player was generally more likely to score.
That's very logical, won't you say?
Yeah.
1 minute left. Sihan looks hungry for another goal.
Yeah.
Wrapped up. Down to Tommy, who plays into Ilya. He hasn't controlled the ball. Victor with gegenpressing.
Oh, there it
Drops
comes.
it down. Can they get a fast break?
is anything going to happen in the last half minute?
Normie. There we go. Drop it down. Go in. Oh,
He's moving so
takes it to
good.
the wall.
This number 9, just switching sides,
Here we go.
moving
A
all the body.
push in. 4 Helsinki players down, but
What a
it
swarm
gets
of players there.
All of
locked
them.
up.
20 seconds.
Wow!
Nice! Nice, great.
Well
That's number
done.
66.
Who was it?
Number 66 is a guy who took the penalty as well,
yeah,
I
it was
think.
the guy who took the penalty.
Yeah, Teemu
Really
Poltiari.
Really good goal.
I did.
Peltari.
Team effort.
Poltari.
Timo Peltari.
I didn't really see what
I
happened.
said
He wants
Victor
a bar.
wants the video challenge. And
Oh no. I'm just hoping it's a
Are
really
you a-
good goal. It's
Yeah,
a
this
fair
is a
goal.
nice goal.
I'm hoping for it. Let's see what the other one is thinking. Let's see.
There's a lot of shouting happening down
So
there.
if that goal had come, they needed a goal like that earlier in the match.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like in the first half.
Yeah, it would have helped a lot.
But it's always, of course, helping that both teams, you know, you get tired after playing half an hour. So
Of course. You can't really measure different parts of the game and say this should have been. You can't move
no,
things around.
you
like
don't
that,
know
no.
if this would have
No.
been possible in the beginning because
No.
maybe the defender was stronger.
Okay. Manuel is taking.
So
There is a video
advice.
challenge, but we don't really know why. Probably because they want to have some more rest in the last 10 seconds.
Yeah. No, probably not so tactical this time.
No.
10 seconds. I need some more.
I think they don't want to have a goal against them.
yeah, of course not.
It's always better to come
And-
home and say we won with 6-0 than we won with 6-1.
Beta's not done today. They're playing a match at the
Oh,
end.
they're playing two
Tutsuna.
today.
Yeah.
Oh. Is someone else doing that? Flipper is doing it as well.
Yes. And Tunisia is also playing twice today.
Okay, I see. So, off on the team.
Egersund is also playing twice.
And Kryllo is with the judge talking about the video challenge.
Maybe this is a good time to take it up.
Can I drink some water?
Yeah, you can drink some water.
So thirsty. Thank
Well, keep your eyes out here for the video challenge. I'm going to get a drink of water.
So while everyone's all the commentators are taking a water break, I can just, you know, keep on having a monologue. Here we see the goal again. Personally, I don't see anything why this would be.
No, because it's touching the goalie while he has the ball right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the other guy,
this hand there, but it's just a
No,
hand on the
it's-
back.
yeah.
No,
because
and it's his
nothing.
own hand. Yeah.
I actually hope they get this goal.
Yeah.
They deserve it. It's a goal.
It's a goal.
Congratulations, Helsinki. It's well deserved.
Yes.
Yes.
So we don't have that much time left on the clock.
A little smile from the cameraman. Working in this heat around the poolside.
Always low on oxygen. You don't realize it until you go outside.
Exactly. When we go to the foyer and like,
Air. Okay, we're just high-fiving us because, you know, this was a cool moment.
and there, it's the end of the game.
This was
right?
time. No?
Last free throw for Helsinki.
Looks like there are 3 seconds left. But my site can disappoint me.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Interesting
End
game.
of the game. Yeah, really interesting game. I think the beginning was really interesting to see.
Yeah.
Especially for us who came unbiased to this match. Like, okay, we'll see what is gonna happen.
Yeah. And then Dover came with all the background information and I was like, oh, this is a surprise.
Yeah. It's a shame that the end result is the way it is, 5-1.
But so nice to get this goal at the end.
Yes.
And he should.
Look at these happy faces.
And his elbow. I hope it's okay with the elbow.
I did some on-site reporting drill since you're neglecting your reporting duties. So I'm still out talking to people, sniffing up stories. You have become famous. You used to just you can sit down and just the stories come to you. Smoke a cigar and eat cake. But I'm out on the floor with the people, with the players.
Tell us the news. Tell us the news.
Yeah, well,
Please.
What do you conclude from this?
You should give him
This
some
was a good
credit.
match for what's it called?
Helsinki.
Helsinki.
Or was it?
Urheilusukeltajat.
One more time.
Yeah, give it the interview.
Who should I interview?
The guy who scored, the Finnish guy who scored.
Sihan.
No, the Finnish guy. The Finnish guy who
was
scored. Number 66.
66. The same. It was Teemu
Yeah.
Paltari.
Teemu Peltari.
Peltori.
Yeah, okay.
Talk to Peltori.
Devrel is going down
Timo
to get
Peltonen.
an interview. Thank you for watching this game with us.
Yes.
And we'll see you in the next game, which will be Tunde against Malmö.